Aloha kakayaka. Simona here from Hawaii. I'm talking to you guys today about our full moon, which is in Leo, and it's happening, at least in Hawaii. It's happening tomorrow, the 8th, February the 8th, at 9:33 p.m. I have something crazy about 33, the number 333. I love it. Anyway, it's the Ascendant Masters. By the way, so we're here to talk about the full moon, which is in Leo, the sign of Leo. So the key word for us is courage and strength. It's the courage that comes from the heart. We want to focus on the fire that it's in our heart. We want to. It's a full moon, actually a super moon, but yeah, it's a full moon. So during full moons, what we want to do is always like release, right? Release something that doesn't work, releasing something that it's doesn't belong to us and doesn't help us growing. So what we want to do is, in this case, and we're getting prepared for tomorrow night, and you know the shadow before and after, we want to clear what is dimming our light, what is pulling us away from what our real soul journey is. The ruler of Leo, of course, is the sun. When the moon and the sun get together, light prevails on darkness. What we want to do is definitely connect with our inner fire, with our inner light, with our heart's passion. We want to experience and feel what our heart desires, what catches the fire into our lives, into our heart, into the things that make us really passionate, and stop controlling. I'm guilty of that too. I'm a super Capricorn, so it's a pretty controlling sign. What we want to do is just focus on what makes your heart really like roar, like a Leo, like a lion. What gives you the passion to keep going? What makes you sense that you're on the right track, that you're like really sticking with your mission, the motivation to keep on going for your purpose in this lifetime? This is like full moons are, yes, for releasing, but also for harvesting. Believe that you have enough self-confidence and enough self-esteem to take care of harvesting whatever you've been seeding and planting, and also releasing. And it's not only like, oh, I clear something. You gotta remove it. You gotta really let it go completely. We'll get there. We'll do some little exercise today. So right now, sit with yourself, take a couple deep breaths, and set an intention to break free from any fear, from whatever it is that holds you back. It can be sabotaging behaviors. It can be unconscious beliefs. It could be an addiction, for example. You can be addicted to a person or a situation, or like dramas. Anyway, the thought that I've been thinking, like something that I've been like focusing on, it's okay to fail. What is failing really is, it's an experience. We put the judgment, it's a failure, it's good, it's bad. That's our own personal judgment. Failing is just like, oh, okay, something didn't work as I expected. Okay, it's all good. I can feel vulnerable if I feel that that's failure, and just like roll up your sleeves and start again. Leo, it's like the sun. All these things are like related to definitely our root chakra and our sacral chakra. And it can go up a little bit to our solar plexus. And we'll see the crystal prescription for this days for this full moon, they definitely are like really grounding, like that bring about strength and courage, and they help us stay in the present and take actions. Anyway, I really want to take these actions from your heart. We should definitely just go ahead and try whatever we've been planting, you know, the full moon for harvesting, whatever we've been planting, whatever we've been believing really into, even if we don't say it, even if you don't let it appear with people, it doesn't matter. It's just like, what is really deep into your heart that you want to bring up? Just do it. Just try it. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid. Don't put a label on it. Just do it. Just keep doing what your heart desires and take the actions from your heart. Okay. So, I want to do a little exercise. Let me grab the Palo Santo 1 second. You can do it with sage or Palo Santo or anything that can help you. We're gonna clear our aura. Whee! Here we go. We're gonna sage or Palo Santo, it doesn't matter, whatever resonates better with you. At times I use sandalwood, cedarwood is really good as well, either magwort. They're all like earthy gifts and tools that we can use to smudge and bless and clear our space, our energy. Always be careful when we play with fire. This is a little Palo Santo. Palo Santo is something that you want to source environmentally. Sage instead is something, white sage is something that you can definitely grow in most areas of the world. Here we go. So we got our sage or our Palo Santo. We got our smudging kit. You can also use, like, if you cannot use fire, or you don't feel like safe to use fire, or you cannot have smoke, just my friend, for example, makes them, and they're like definitely around. It's easy to find. You can use like those spray. They're mist, like they're water based, but with the essence of sage and Palo Santo. So what we want to do is like clear yourself, clear your aura. We can start from maybe from the feet, so from the ground, and we want to definitely start from around our feet and stop and just go in a little clockwise. Yeah, clockwise circle 3 times around each chakra. Okay, and just really repeat with me or just feel it with me. Okay, so I ask to this powerful full moon to support me in cleansing and clearing myself. I like to go around like this. Clear myself from stagnant energy. Help me release anything that keeps my heart small, caged, suffering. I forgive and release every wound, every trauma from past, present, future, and any dimension. Now take 3 deep breaths. You inhale into the nose and let it out to the mouth. Okay, so let's do it. I am cleansed now. I am free. I am light. I'm safe. I am loved. I am protected. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And just put this away in a safe place where, okay? Okay, so now let's really talk. The weather is a little crazy, and I have a sweater because, you know why, it's pretty chilly. Anyway, and we're not prepared, you know, we're not winter people. If we live here in Hawaii, we're not really ready for it. Anyway, okay, as we were saying, just super quickly, like my magic potions that I would definitely work with if you have them or you want to purchase them on my website. It's the Muladhara and the Svadhisthana. Okay, so these are for the root and the sacral chakra. They have specific herbs and essential oils in there. They're in a carrier oil, so you can use it as a perfume, like a fragrance oil base, or you can use it as a massage oil. You can use some drops in your bath or even in your oil diffuser. So this is for the root chakra, and this is for the sacral chakra. Okay, and even combined, they're really great. So this has the crystals we're gonna look at really quick. So I use red carnelian, I use snowflake obsidian, and black onyx, and then I blend some amazing grounding herbs like cedarwood, vetiver, and cinnamon. And this other guy, I love it too, has some, I put like, hold on, I make so many, sometimes I don't remember. So yeah, I use the opal, fire opal, the sunstone, and I put some tiger eye, and there is definitely amber in here, which smells amazing. And a little flower, like or something like that. So anyway, they smell amazing, and what I usually do is just, I can use it as a regular perfume, so I can go like this. Sometimes I just like use it on my third eye too, because sometimes I need to ground myself, right? Like psychic protection. And vetiver actually is also the yogi grass. So anyway, okay, let's look at our crystal side of the chat. So okay, like always, if you work with crystals or if you want to create a beautiful crystal grade for full moon, sometimes I use the nautilus shape. Nautilus. I can't pronounce that word. Anyway, be patient with me. Anyway, okay, let's begin. Like I was saying, most of the crystals are really grounding. So we'll start and begin with our red carnelian. Carnelian can also be orange. It's like this one is like, yeah, kind of like in between. This stone is very grounding. It helps restore your vitality and your energy. It helps you strengthen your motivation no matter what you need the motivation for. It can be for exercising, your new routine, for anything, and helps you like give you courage. So it's definitely like the perfect stone to work with right now. It helps you taking action, like we were saying, so take your action from your heart, and it's amazing for the root chakra. And what they say that is beautiful is you can put it by your door and it will invite abundance and shield you anyway and keep you grounded and present. Nice stone. Red carnelian. Really good stone. You can keep it in your pocket. Then I want to talk to you about, I actually have it in a ring, and I've been wearing it for like 2 or 3 days now. This is black onyx. Onyx too comes in different colors, but in this case we want to really like feel the frequency of the black onyx. Black onyx is definitely a super grounding stone. Most of the black stones I can use, I use them when I do crystal work and energy work. I use them not only for the root chakra, I also work them for the earth star chakra, which is below our feet. So onyx, black onyx is a centering stone. It promotes personal strength. So here we are again, strength and courage. It promotes self-confidence and helps healing past lives, and can help you remove, because you're present, right? It helps you be centered and present. So you will like remove or release all grief, all sorrows, and Black stones are interesting. Most of the times, all of them, in this case onyx, does definitely help integrating duality. It can help you integrate the duality, the yin and yang, within the self. It's definitely great. You could, all the black stones, especially the black onyx, you want to wear it on the left side of the body. It helps you shielding and protecting you psychically as well. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it on. My black onyx ring. Okay, so staying in the lower chakras, we want to talk about tiger eye. I like tiger eye. It's associated with the sun, so it's the perfect stone for Leos. And as the sun brings joy, creativity, it's associated with the sacral and the solar plexus. Depending where you put it, it works for different things. It stimulates the Kundalini rising. It's a very protective stone. It helps you lift the mood. It helps you with manifestation. It helps with commitment, especially with the self. It helps with self-esteem and balancing the yin and yang. Okay, and like I said, you can definitely use it on both of your sacral and solar plexus chakra. Okay. Let's talk about a stone that I intuitively picked up 3 days ago and been working with, and I love it. It's ruby. This is a raw ruby. I think it's beautiful, to be honest. So what is interesting about ruby, it tends to be red, so it definitely works for your root chakra, but you can use it on the heart as well. So what's best for this stone? For your fire in the heart. Anyway, I've been actually wearing it in my bra because you want to wear it close to your heart for sure. It encourages passion for life. It gives you motivation to step out of bed every morning and out of your comfort zone as well, which is the worst, right? The most difficult one that we need a lot of strength and courage. It's a powerful shield for your aura, your energy field. It brings about wealth and passion and abundance. It lights up your fire and enthusiasm. Lights up. Sorry. Anyway, I love ruby. Yeah, I've been wearing it in my bra because I don't have I didn't mount it on jewelry or any pendant or anything. But if you do have a pendant, otherwise you can also wear it in a ring on your fingers. Okay, like this finger is the finger of the heart. Okay. So that's why we put the wedding bands in this finger, right? No matter if it's right or left. Anyway, so yeah, that's what you want to do. And I want to talk about another stone that actually it's for the crown chakra, for the highest chakras, and possibly you could use it for the soul star chakra as well. It's Howlite. Howlite, unfortunately, it can come dyed, and I don't like dyes, like it's man-made, so I usually check for the Howlite, the white Howlite, which is the most pure one, and it's like the normal one. What I love about Howlite is I have it in a bracelet and I wear it all the time, actually, with my amethyst combined together. It's amazing because it's the stone of the patience, and it's a very spiritual stone. It's very calming, and it helps you bring very mellow vibes, so it helps you accept in past lives. It brings about wisdom. That's why it's like a great connection when you want to calm down and meditate and connect with spirit. You want to open your crown chakra or your soul star and open up your fantastic connection with spirit and the highest realm. That's what you want to use, okay? Because it just calms you down, helps you relaxing into this meditative state. And it's really good if you have trouble sleeping Honestly, I've been trying and it works with me, of course, but I also believe in it. I put it under my pillow and I sleep like a baby. Anyway, so yeah, Howlite is a very good stone to come down your, like if your root chakra gets wide open and is way too active, that's when you want to like mellow out. Okay, carry Howlite. Okay, so there are two more crystals that I want to talk about, and another stone that carries the sunshine. It's yellow citrine. This is a gorgeous piece, by the way. It's a beautiful generator, energy generator. I use it a lot in crystal grades as a centerpiece. Okay, so our beautiful citrine. I actually got to love this crystal so much. I use it as a shield to keep my aura protected and always like bright, like the sun. It carries like the power of wealth and abundance. It's definitely a solar plexus crystals. It helps you with any self-confidence, self-esteem issue. It energizes your solar plexus and it brings about joy. It's like a big regenerator of your energy and it's a great cleanser. It's a stone that I love a lot. And there is another stone, the last one, that is totally for the heart chakra, which I have, but I actually have tiny little bits of it, and so I can't really show it to you in a video. So it's Peridot. Peridot is the stone that was used to keep away evil spirits. So it's a great aura protection. And it will like cleanse and opens and activate your heart chakra, and it can also be used for your solar plexus, even though it's a green stone, but it's it helps releasing old baggage, like clears the sense of guilt. You really want to use it for clearing unconscious beliefs, especially things that you don't need anymore. They're old. From past lives, from the past. Just be present. Wear your crystals. Be here and let your heart show you the fire and take the action. Okay? I love you all. Aloha. Mahalo for following. We'll talk soon.